So it's been a minute, you know? It's been a while since you've seen me, and I think I owe you guys a bit of an explanation as to where I've been, maybe just a little bit. Um, I took a break, a very long break, in the sense, the type of break where I thought for a moment I wouldn't be coming back to YouTube. I'm currently in the process of changing my branding a bit. Right now, on some platforms, I am Crusader0777, and on this one, I'm kind of transitioning to Jackpot, kind of to oops, kind of to match the 777 theme, Jackpot, bing ding 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 ding, and like the slot machines and all that. So I don't know. I guess I'm trying to look for something a little different in my branding. I needed a long break as I transitioned from high school to adult life. And I think now that I've settled down a bit, I think I'm able to kind of um, come back to YouTube and be able to continue making videos without the struggle backing it up the growing pains. So this is a bit of a different video in the sense, oh, I need to sleep. But this is a bit different because this is my forever world. I decided to make one and officially have one because I realized that I am always missing a lot of stuff. I'm always missing out and I'm always stopping halfway through uh, a lot of my series and I'm not getting more than I don't know, 50 episodes in. You have these people who have been doing these series, and they've been doing for right around like I don't even know, as long as they can remember, really, since they were my age. They've been doing the same series, and now they're like in their late 20s, and they're still doing the same YouTube series. And so, what I kind of am looking to get from this conversation I'm having with you guys, is explain why I left a little bit and why I'm wanting to come back with a fresh start and a fresh look at things. So obviously, let me start out by saying, hi, am formerly known as Crusader07777777. Way too many sevens. Now I am transitioning to Jackpot 0777. Just because like it matches the whole like the 777 is usually what you get in a jackpot for a slot machine. So I was trying to match that a little bit. But my point is, you may know me, you may not. I'm a very 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 small time YouTuber. Um, trying to do this as someone who's moving from a teenage life to an adult life. I turned 19 in like 5 days, I think. Wait, what day is it? Tuesday? Yeah, 5 days. 5 days. And I will officially be I will officially be 19 years old. And I think that's crazy. I think that's absurd that I've made it this long in my life. I think it's absurd that I've made it this far. I don't think I should have lived this long. Um, and I also have done quite a few series in my time on this channel. Uh, I don't remember. I don't know what season, quote unquote, season this would be. But let me hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me look here. This would technically be season five. This would kind of season five, kind of not, in the sense that this is the fifth world I've made, and I genuinely promise that this will be my last. Why do you think that? Why do I say that? Because this is purely vanilla Minecraft, and it's probably, I don't even know, it's probably been like, I don't know, 5 months at the very least, where I have not stopped, or I haven't made a new world. I haven't restarted. I've been playing the same world for a while now, and I think the fact that I started out not making YouTube videos in this world kind of helped. I think the fact that I didn't start this out as like a hobby, something to commit to, and it was like do it at my own pace. I think that that has made this a whole lot better. I think that it's made it a lot easier for me to get things done, not having up the pressure of a schedule or trying to do things real strict like and all that. I think it is quite nice not having to deal with a schedule like that, having to have put that pressure on myself to get something done and get the video out on time. I think that I overdo it sometimes with the pressure of the video and getting things out and pushed and uploaded. I think that this is a good chance for me to restart, reboot, redo it. And is that something that might affect how this channel does in the future? Maybe. Am I looking to do this as a full-time job? No, I'm not. This is purely me putting my passions into something of a recorded bit of uh information, because that's what video is. It's information that's been recorded. So this is me keeping track of my passion and putting it into a format that other people can enjoy. Is it going to be a very nice, neat, very regimented schedule? No, I don't think it will. I think it's going to be problematic, and I think I'll mess it up, and I think that sometimes I'll have days that I just don't upload. I think there will be days where I really don't want to upload, and maybe I'll skip a day, or I'll do it a day late, or maybe I'll get something done and I can't. I don't want to wait around to do the next one, so I'll upload it a day early or something. And so I am kind of just doing as I please with it. Kind of keep moving, keep doing things, keep pushing onwards. You've settled down again, so now it's time to pick up where you left off and continue with the journey that is your life. And I think it's time for that. I think it's time for me to do it, like I've always done. Is this a bit of this might be a little bit of a ramble fest? Maybe I'm rambling, and then like, you're probably sitting here like that doesn't make entirely a lot of sense. What are you talking about, Jack? Well, this is me putting my words into information, putting my words on tape so that I can look back and say, wow, I've grown, I've changed, I've developed. So, it is without further ado that I say, hello and welcome to the video. My name, and I'm your host, and my name is Jackpot0777. And welcome to the video.